Hello, knowledge seekers. In this episode of 20-Minute Books, we're delving into Transcendence by Gaia Vince, an award-winning science writer and broadcaster recognized for her contributions to notable publications like Nature, New Scientist, and Science. Vince, also the author of the best-selling Adventures in the Anthropocene, guides us on a historical safari through humanity's past. From our humble beginnings on the African savannas to our complex global society, Transcendence offers a comprehensive overview of our evolution, examining how elements like fire, language, beauty, and time have come to define the human experience. This book is a multifaceted exploration, ideal for history buffs, seeking an in-depth understanding of our ancestral narrative, armchair anthropologists intrigued by the origins and evolution of human society, and anyone invested in uncovering the unique traits that make us human. Join us as we summarize this fascinating journey through human history and uncover the factors that propelled our species to transcendence. Transcendence: How Humans Evolved Through Fire, Language, Beauty, and Time. Introduction: Unlocking the secrets of our ancestors, the epic journey from then to now. Did you know that in the grand timeline of the Earth, humans, early humans to be precise, were once just another species struggling to survive amidst the wilderness? It's hard to imagine considering our modern-day prominence, but our story is one for the ages, a remarkable tale of resilience and ingenuity. As we rewind history, we encounter a narrative that intertwines us with elemental forces such as fire, the intricacy of language, the concept of beauty, and the measurement of time. This historical exploration is a multidisciplinary voyage, weaving together insights from diverse fields including anthropology and psychology, all narrating the odyssey of Homo sapiens and their conquest over nature's challenges. Prepare to be transported into a bygone era as we discover the surprising survival menu of the Australian outback, the pivotal role of sundials in sculpting early societies, and the fundamental reasons why we stand apart from our primate cousins in the art of conversation. This journey is not just a lesson in history, it's an insight into the very core of what makes us human, defining our path to dominance on this planet we call home. Join me in unraveling how we, the once marginal mammals, achieved transcendence through fire's warmth, language's power, beauty's allure, and the relentless tick of time. Part 1: How the evolutionary triad drove humans to unprecedented success. Imagine the world as a massive canvas of black and white, much like the life of Neil Harbisson before he turned his grayscale existence into a symphony of colors. Neil's transformation, merging human with machine, is emblematic of the interplay between our environment, our genetic fabric, and the cultural expanse that defines our species. This union, this evolutionary triad, is at the heart of human progress. Let's examine how this intricate dance of nature and nurture has catapulted Homo sapiens to a level of success like no other species that walks the earth. Across the globe, Homo sapiens have made hinterlands their homes, nurturing civilizations that have thrived for ages. The secret to our widespread prosperity and the diverse tapestries of societies we weave is hidden within the triad: our environmental context, the genetic wonders within us, and the rich, shared tapestry of our cultural heritage. But what makes us so different from other creatures perfectly content within their ecological confines? We owe our evolutionary triumph to the interwoven tapestries of this triad. Our species' unique qualities, our upright gait and our complex linguistic abilities, are results of millions of years of genetic sculpting by evolution, allowing us to navigate and manipulate our environments with unrivaled dexterity. However, it's the cultural dimension where the human story truly ignites, the knowledge that transcends generations, sparking innovations and inventions that have not only adapted us to the world but have also reshaped it. Among these cultural milestones, Four innovations stand as cornerstones of our evolutionary saga. The mastery of fire unlocked a trove of energy beyond our biological confines. The birth of language facilitated a repository of knowledge unlike any other. Our pursuit of beauty enriched our lives with emotion and aspiration. And our measurement of time fostered a precise understanding of the natural order. As we delve into the impact of each, we uncover the threads of the evolutionary triad that weave the extraordinary tale of Homo sapiens, a tale of survival, intellect, and beauty, marked by a relentless march through time. Part 2. The Transformative Spark: How Fire Fueled the Human Journey. Ever wonder why a handful of seeds from the ngadu plant isn't a staple in global cuisine? These seeds, indigenous to the Australian wilderness, carry a secret. Without the right culinary touch, they're not only unpalatable, they're toxic. Enter the Yandruvandha people, whose ancestral knowledge has honed a meticulous ritual of grinding, cleansing, and most crucially, cooking these seeds into a life-sustaining bread. It's a culinary legacy etched into the very survival of the people in an unforgiving land. Similar traditions abound globally, and each holds the key to humanity's spread across varied and often inhospitable terrains. Yet, what unifies these diverse practices is a singular elemental gift: fire. Let's embark on a journey to uncover how fire helped humans become smarter, more social, and formidably powerful. Fire's significance in our evolutionary tale is monumental. Various cultures have revered its origin as divine, but science invites us to a different birthplace: the Rift Valley of East Africa, where our ancestors stumbled upon the power of the flame some 1.5 million years ago. The mastery of fire was nothing short of revolutionary. It transformed our diet, allowing us to cook, enhance the nutritional value of food, and make it more digestible. Consider this: cooked meat surrenders 40% more calories than the same raw. These vital calories nourished our expanding brains and shifted our body's energy focus from digestion to cognitive development. Yet, the value of fire transcends mere physiology. Fire's fickle nature demanded collaborative effort. It required development of tools and methodologies to tend to its whims. Thus, our expanding intellects were not only memorizing, but inventing, communicating, and bequeathing knowledge across generations. The tribes that excelled in these exchanges were the very same that thrived, propagated their seeds in new soils, and constructed the scaffoldings of future civilizations. With every generation, our technological prowess grew in leaps, each leap supporting grander societal constructs. Fire birthed pottery from mud, and this pottery held and preserved the bounty of more ambitious culinary ventures. The cornucopia that ensued liberated more time for human minds to dream up inventions: kilns that could bake stronger pottery, plows that could churn the earth's bosom more effectively. It began with a simple spark, a flicker in the dark, yet it ignited an unyielding spiral of innovation that cascades through time to reach us even today. Part 3. The Symphony of Civilization: Crafting Words into Worlds. Picture an earnest discussion with a chimpanzee. There's a gap, isn't there? The silence that fills the air when we endeavor to converse with our primate kin points to an evolutionary divergence: the capacity for language. Unlike our chatty selves, chimps, despite their other admirable qualities, falter in linguistic exchange. What bestowed upon us this gift of gab? At the crux of this transformation is a remarkable sliver of our genome, labeled FOXP2. This gene, which fine-tunes an array of speech-related attributes, marks a pivotal genetic fork in the road from our primate counterparts. Its delicate mutations in our lineage pave the path for the vast repertoire of words and the elaborate tapestry of language unique to Homo sapiens. Imagine this: where a chimp fumbles beyond a smattering of signs, a human, by a mere 2 decades into life, can deftly navigate a sea of about 42,000 words. Language, our beacon of progress, has been instrumental in shaping human cultures and histories. Language stands as the orchestra conductor for human enterprise. laying down the tempo for collaborative efforts. From complex hunting escapades to the intricate dance of trade and architecture, language moves us in unison. The arrival of writing, that quintessential human invention, amplified our prowess. It endowed us with the means to encapsulate thoughts, chronicle events, and share wisdom across continents and epochs. Consider the magic of an ancient epic. The words of Gilgamesh echo today with the same resonance as in the courts of Babylon. Such is the longevity and compelling nature of language. These narratives, spun from the loom of human creativity, serve not just to regale us, but they entwine us in shared emotions, values, and understanding of our tumultuous existence. Storytelling wields a power so poignant it can synchronize the storyteller and the audience in a cognitive waltz. When we share tales, our brains waltz in step, lighting up in harmony, conjuring the same sensory and emotional landscapes. Stories have 22 times the staying power in our memories compared to disjointed facts, and this enduring feature elucidates why our most venerable cultural treasures are myths and epics, legacies that have traversed the sands of time. Through the collective chorus of language and stories, humans have orchestrated societies that not only endure but flourish, painting the canvas of history with the rich hues of our shared and spoken humanity. Part 4. The allure that shaped our world, the quest for beauty. Envision an individual adorned with jewelry. That image might conjure the grandeur of a monarch crowned in regalia, the sparkle of a diamond on a newly engaged young woman's finger, or the humble gleam of a gold cross on a pastor's chest. These adornments do far more than embellish. They are silent narrators, chronicling personal identities, cultural values, and places in the intricate mosaic of society. They are tangible echoes of mankind's journeys, trades, and battles. It's clear that our relationship with beauty and aesthetics goes beyond fleeting fashions or surface-level ornamentation. It is a driving force that shapes human action and perspective. Our affinity for beauty isn't just a quirk of modernity. It is etched into our very essence. From time immemorial, humans have been on a quest for the ideal mate, often guided by visual beacons of vitality and health, like symmetry and skin clarity, which transcend cultures in their appeal. Yet our interpretation of beauty is not set in stone. It morphs with the tides of culture, and its expressions are manifold. Across all corners of humanity, individuals utilize bodily enhancements, be it through clothing, jewelry, or tattoos, to convey status and belonging. Turkana women of Kenya articulate their marital status with necklaces of distinct hues, while Japan's feudal class structure was mirrored in the exclusivity of silk and the ubiquity of intricate tattoos among the common folk. The hunger for beauty has, at times, redirected the currents of history. Europe's lust for gold and spices birthed epic sea voyages, unfurling the sails towards uncharted territories, which later spiraled into the dark legacy of colonialism. An era prior gave us the legendary Silk Road, an artery of commerce pulsing with spices, ideas, and plagues, yet christened after the opulent fabric that captivated a continent. But the supremacy of aesthetics extends beyond mere material trade. The origins of architecture and urbanization itself may owe a debt to our aesthetic aspirations. Consider Göbekli Tepe, a temple complex in Turkey, birthed by nomads millennia ago, that dazzles archaeologists with its artistic complexity. That these stone pillars and intricate carvings predate the advent of agriculture signals a shared human impetus to band together in the creation of beauty. From ornamental gestures to grand socio-cultural constructs, the quest for beauty has been a compass guiding human progress, illuminating the path on which structures and societies were built, a path lined with the pursuit of that which delights the eye and stirs the soul. Beauty is not just an adornment on the fabric of our history. It is one of the threads from which it is woven. Part 5. Time. Humanity's compass across the ages. Let's take a leap back, way back, around 1.5 million years into human history, to a time when the African savanna was alive with our ancient kin. Picture one of those early humans, having just feasted on an antelope, meticulously cleaned her stone axe, not to relinquish it to the earth, but to secure it for future use. In that moment, a profound concept within her was at work, far overshadowing the tool she wielded. She was grasping the potential of later, a comprehension of time truly innovative for any species. This ability to think temporally might not leap out as groundbreaking today, but it's nothing short of a cognitive marvel that has significantly redirected our evolutionary course. The rhythm of time courses through us, circadian cycles binding our sleep to the rise and fall of the sun, heartbeats and hunger pangs governed by the clockwork of hormones. Yet it's the conscious navigation of time, memory and foresight that sets us apart. The conceptualization of time is a technology of the mind, a relic as ancient as it is invaluable. As early humans pieced together the cause and effect of events, from mating to childbirth, or deciphered the seasonal drumbeat of nature's cycles, pointing to times of abundant harvest or sparse picking, the seeds of agriculture and civilization took root. Our reverence for time is mirrored in our meticulous efforts to chart its passage. Our past is studded with timekeeping milestones. The delicate lunar etchings on ivory bones some 38,000 years ago, the Roman ingenuity that passed days with sundials, and the grand mechanical clocks of medieval Europe that synchronized the pace of townsfolk. These time-telling contraptions were revolutionary, charting our course across every front. The accurate clocks of yore empowered mariners to traverse the vastness of the seas, furnished the Enlightenment's luminaries with the precision necessary for groundbreaking physics experiments, and served the industrial magnates in assembling the gears of a labor force timed to the hour. Time undeniably has been our scaffold for intellectual and societal edifices, a tool that has given structure to the abstract and the concrete alike. As we stand today, eager and in anticipation of what tomorrow might unveil, time remains our constant companion, the unknown future ever on the horizon, but always within our ambit, measured and awaited. Final summary. Throughout the annals of Earth's history, humanity stands out as a pioneering species, having achieved an unparalleled dominion over the planet. This remarkable journey from marginal mammal to planetary steward is the fruit of an intricate interplay between the environment, our genetic makeup, and the cultures we've crafted. Yet, our extraordinary leap to the top of the food chain is driven by a quartet of powerful tools that have become the cornerstones of human civilization: fire, language, beauty, and time. These symbiotic tools have not only shaped our existence, they have transcended it, catapulting our species into an era of ongoing discovery and mastery that continues to redefine our place within the cosmos. Through them, we have learned to harness energy, communicate and retain knowledge, construct social hierarchies, and express personal identities, and comprehend the vastness of time, making sense of both our past and predicting our future. So as we pause to reflect on the essence of our progression, it's these elemental forces, these pillars of human ingenuity, that illuminate the path we've traversed, one that's marked by ingenuity, social complexity, artistic expression, and the ceaseless march of time. Thank you for joining me today on this journey of learning and discovery as we explored the insights of another thought-provoking book in our growing library of knowledge. If you've enjoyed our time together, please take a moment to follow our podcast, give us a 5-star rating, and share 20-minute books with other knowledge seekers. Your support truly means a lot. Don't forget to join me again in the next episode, where we will delve into another enriching book. Until then, happy reading and happy listening.